is a health program on COPUSA Radio. The goal of this program is to educate, encourage, and support healthy eating for a vibrant life. God's plan for our life is to live long on earth so that we can enjoy life to the fullest and to fulfill our destiny and purpose. We want to learn how we can incorporate healthy eating into our diet. My name is Mrs. Margaret Ofori, and I'm also the author of the book called When Food Becomes Poison, My Own Personal Journey to Weight Loss. I'll be the host for this program. I therefore invite you to tune to COPUSA Radio on Facebook every Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. EST time, starting February 16, 2022, and you will be blessed forever. Wellness Wednesday is a health program on COPUSA Radio. The goal of this program is to educate, encourage, and support healthy eating for a vibrant life. God's plan for our life is to live long on earth so that we can enjoy life to the fullest and to fulfill our destiny and purpose. We want to learn how we can incorporate healthy eating into our diet. My name is Mrs. Margaret Ofori, and I'm also the author of the book called When Food Becomes Poison, My Own Personal Journey to Weight Loss. I'll be the host for this program. I therefore invite you to tune to COPUSA Radio on Facebook every Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. EST time, starting February 16, 2022, and you will be blessed forever. Hello, you're welcome again to Wellness Wednesday. You're so precious to us, dear ones. We love to see you all the time on Wednesday, because that is the time we talk about healthy eating and lifestyle changes. You are welcome one more time. We put a beer, bus, a na yebedi nkomo na yetwetwe nkomo kakra na yeka apomuden ho asem apomuden ho hia pa na bra yetu ho na mo na ye ho adwuma onyame so be hiraye nyame hira se ne wo ahoma so. You are at the right place. Enjoy this program. I also want to thank the Lord very much for today and also a new month. God has been so grateful to us. He's taking us through the month of May. Right now we are in a new month of June, and we are so grateful. I know the month of June has a lot of good things for us. So we will be happy, and we know that we will receive blessing from the Lord. And we also see the Nyamias bill. So the and they are chain. Now all the bosumi for us are chain. Or the chap May bosumeno. The brain femu, and so Nyamia dumara kwa etiase. And necessary a new month, a June. Asadi adumde. We say June, a very shrubby bray amount. And no fear, no adoption, and we see a way, Kawakumatorium, who Nami be or Tiasi. Now, okay, who did the no shade. To June out to inquire, there is hope, there is assurance. Just be happy. Today, I want you to learn something new. It's all about learning and learning and learning. Learn something new today. Something that will help you, something that will be beneficial to your journey to weight loss and fitness. And we may person share bibi. And we are seeing Yaya Dishanda. Debia is share bibi for. It means necessary will be another day, another time when you learn something good, something healthy, so that it can carry you along. Then you stay on and enjoy the program. Be blessed. I want you to share the link. Share the link to your loved ones. Share them to your brother, your sister, your spouse, wherever they are. Share the link. Let them be part of what is going on, and they'll also be blessed. Every year, baby, I will be a frewuni a kind of say, no, you create Wellness Wednesday. Ye dear Hunkomo, ya casafa ya pumu dene, utu apumu denwa na mowa, and na uhu na mien muna. So when 2 1 more dear, bibi. Nyame pese nyina yedi nkwatentene. Na yedi nkwatentene so na ye yakomdwum ho adwum. Nti awie pese oye nhyira ema obi. Nti frewuni abi na ka chense ya sha ase. Egusu aye kwa nyame eka ye ho. This afternoon, be part of whatever is going on. You'll be blessed. Today we'll be navigating through something very important and something very educative. I'm here to inspire, to encourage, and also to motivate you about your journey to healthy living and making some lifestyle changes. When it comes to healthy living, you have to do a lot of changes, a lot of lifestyle changes. If you want to be healthy, you cannot be doing the same old things. So, person unya pomudin na unya kwatenti na udini ya. And yama da bi ayeye, ntimi nsa anye bi. Etwasa wo san ye mebi. Enu nti na da bia ukuada na ye ba bekasa efa eniyama ebetimi asesa. Ye didie. Nsuo aye no. Si ye behwe si ye be no nsuo bebre. Ye behwe se ye ntina faako. Ye be move body. Ye be ye exercise. Meaning a part of our wellness. Now, if you so carry a positive attitude, life is about what? Being positive in every area of your life. It doesn't matter what the problem is. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. It doesn't matter what you are going through. We are human beings, of course. We are living on this earth. This is a fallen world. And of course, there are problems all over the place. But you have to, hey, look up to God. Have faith in Him. There is nothing that God cannot do for you. Just trust Him and let things go. As carry your burdens to Him and He'll be with you. This afternoon, be happy, enjoy the program, and you'll be blessed. So these are some of the lifestyle changes that we need to do. In Sakrayani Sisanya, and what said, ye wa ya bra boom, ye tu anamon ye didi hun, which is San Yamasu de pray, see it in Monsieur. They say it's exercising the pedie or see a positive thinking. I dream no, and yet I'm one pediano. Ujunia, the area nebro. A lot of people are going through stress. Life is very hard and difficult. But with God on your side, you are more than a conqueror. That's what I want to tell you today. We are in a new month. The month of June is a month of blessing. I want you to have this at the back of your mind. This month, I promise, and I want you to encourage you, it's a month of blessings. So just open up and receive it. The fact that you are still alive is a blessing. You are not dead, you are alive, it's a blessing. So, see, I sent one year. Posune yeshra, that's let's see, Posune for phone, June, be shra be prayer, mouth. Abra, ye didn't ye. Na ye, Sansa, ye be do ya bra boom. Ye tree did you one a be sure. And then you can say a shit topic here. Choosing healthy recipes. The fire your first one. And Niania your no one fire your breakfast now you be choosing good recipes. There are so many recipes out there, but not all of them are good. So you have to look for good ones. How to choose them is very important, as well as even how to cook them is very important. Healthy eating comes with cooking healthy, making healthy choices, knowing what to cook, the ingredients, the right ingredients, using them in your food, cooking and cooking well. Sometimes you may overcook the food and you don't get anything. That's why it's very important for us to incorporate a lot of living food into our diets. It's the living food in our diet that makes the difference. You see, the body needs life. The blood in us needs life. So therefore, you have to put life into the blood, into your body, so that the body can thrive. And that's the reason why almost wherever you go, the doctors, the dietitians, whoever, the psychologists, they will tell you, eat fruits, eat veggies, because they know they are very healthy for the body. Tineri, the person can say you need a Eniania, a money to home, Nina holding. A bin a debia, or baby, a doctor for dietitians, no more for we need ye, we need veggies, we need fruits, in our saint, say. Sani man a drone, and no we dear a CS in pedia. Nipediano and quam titembia, nipediani near Giania and on. And yani be or what a woo. Tiwiti and near many pedianos woo a ruba. It's in Yanin and Quan woman. And no, what say ye dim debia, and no, na debia a bomb debut. Truths has a lot of love. Veggies has a lot of love. And it's also very important that you eat them raw. A lot of times, that's why we encourage you eat salad, eat fruits, veggies, because we don't cook them. And these are the life-giving food that the body needs. So this afternoon, we are looking at a very interesting topic, choosing healthy recipes. Acquire fasua. Yebe pe acquire yebe fasu di anwa yemiane na yanwa ni ye. In the US, America high world, according to research, most people don't look at the quality of their food and recipes at all. They just grab anything anyhow and they consume. The recipes are very important. What you put inside the body is also very important. You need to look at your food as energy and use your calories wisely, whatever you eat. You would naturally be eating healthier. See, so we were did no we did now here said Diania would be beating a woody. Then yes, a wood dear say woody. So be up on dinner when you're holding. Now feel calories in Sunyani or swap. What it so now did be brain a bois a many pediani to. So calories counting is very important. That's why it's very important we substitute some of the food. Some food have a lot of calories and some have very low calories. It's always good to go for the low calories because that is what helps the body. When you finish eating, you don't want to feel too much full. You don't want to be too full. When you're too full, it has a toll on the body. The body has to struggle to digest the food. And so when you're young, we take some things for granted. But when you hit your 40s, you have to do a lot of changes. So this afternoon, I'm here to help you, to encourage you, to educate you, and also to motivate you about how to eat healthy. I really, the percent, so quiet, I cry a bit fast. Maybe I would own one with you. That's good. Keep on. Be so a while, not only sir. You never be a percent. Now you can quiet a bit fast. The way you quiet a bit fast. It's number one. If you want to make healthy recipe choices, then you have to avoid processed items in the recipe. There are a lot of recipes out there. A quite be brain no call internet as well. A quite would be brain, Yanya would be brave or what a month for no bizarre say, and Yana Nina ye. And Yani be or what was sending him one. And one a situation and chili be brave. And in number brain, two sounds as any yani. Would dear now being a better read your book. But a recipe is very good, very healthy, with all the nutrients you need are inside. So we want to encourage you. Avoid processed ingredients. So we hear recipe, the ingredients are processed. And you might only know now what done it done. One casa what done it done. Not just what a good recipe, no. Also, substitute sources of sugar in recipes. I know that a lot of the recipes have a lot of sugar. You put a lot of sugar. So when you see some of the recipes and there is so much sugar, you can substitute some of the sugar. Sometimes instead of refined sugar, you can use either honey or stevia, or you can even use monk fruit, or you can even use bananas or mangoes. They are all very sweet, so you can substitute them for them. If you tell me that say niane here, say biane be ohona o pewokon dona o fesu bi no. So all the ingredients be no one enye papa. One kasa dane no. Sesasem na san one do so na what so. Say butter be brea no reduce no. Say sichire be brea. Means they say refined sugar sichire fitan. Ubetimi asesa no wa be a brown sugar. And now say be a honey or something sweeter like kwadu But we say, we need the fried BM, especially when it comes to baking and those things. You can always substitute your sugar with bananas and other sweet fruits, which are available there. So be very careful when it comes to choosing of recipes on wherever you see them. Just be very careful. Recognize also a healthy recipe. It's important for you to know which one is good and which one is not. The key is to look for quality foods. Whichever recipe you are looking at or getting, make sure you are getting recipes with quality food. Does the recipe cover several food groups, and does it have protein and fiber? Recipe now ocean and has many pedian a bino ya na say nip a bianino moon one proteins. The pediani here proteins, but the body needs good proteins. Some of the proteins are not very healthy, and some of the proteins are very good. And the good ones are mostly the plant proteins. But even if you want to use the animal protein, just look for the good ones and don't overeat or overuse them when it comes to cooking. Use the good one, the good proteins and the good fats. Make sure you use lean protein when it comes to meat and other things. Make sure you are going with fat-free or use lean meats, lean chicken and other things. And then trim excess fats. Some of the recipes have so much fat. You want to trim the excess fat. Don't use a lot of fat when it comes to baking and other things. Use less. And instead of frying your food, most of the time you can bake it. About 95% of the times, most of the food we fry can be baked, just to reduce the amount of fat. Because when you fry the food, it reduces the amount of nutrients in the food and it kills the good parts. So I want to encourage you. Fat recipe. Now one can done. Having a high quality fiber in the recipe will help you feel full. Why do we need fiber? I think I've been talking about fiber. Fiber makes you feel full. When the food has a lot of fiber in it, you eat a little and you are full. For example, when you're eating your salad, your bowl of salad, it is so filling. Salad has a lot of fiber, the veggies. I use about 6 different types of veggies for my salad. One day, I think I'll do a little demonstration for you to see. And so when you put all these ingredients together or these veggies together and you eat them, oh my goodness, it fills you and you see that you are really full. So I can eat a bowl of salad for the next 2-3 hours and I'm just, because it has a lot of ingredients that has fiber, and the fiber makes me full than having some food that has less or no fiber. If you fiber na ye can want some, and no say where the animal and my own main term, and nothing that they be ye cassette, any fruits, any vegetables, because these are the plants that are loaded with fiber. Do you think a clear depend on me? He also be the bread. I make us a bit is a salad, say. Maybe salad, maybe about 6 different veggies. Now, they fry. It means a minion be a bowl of salad, maybe main, because it has a lot of fiber. So fiber is very good. If you need fiber, you didn't be brain. And also you dear woman, that's why I want to encourage you. Look for fiber, protein foods that are very healthy. Example of high fiber foods includes fruits, green veggies, beans, quinoa, brown rice, black rice, and the rest. There are so many of them. Look for whole grain food. Whole grains are very healthy and very important. Some of the grains are not whole, so look for whole. And then also the next point is find recipes at trusted source. A lot of the recipes that we look for are not very healthy, are not very good. So when you are looking for recipes, go to the trusted source like Eating Well, one of the areas you can go, eatingworld.com. They have a lot of good recipes out there. So you can also look at some of them and choose which ones are good. Many recipes. You see, when you go online, there are dozens of them, but look for the good ones. And then also, the next point is substitute sources of fat in recipes. When you see any recipe that you like, look for what are some of the things you can substitute in the recipe, especially when it comes to fats. If they're asking you to use a lot of oil or butter or margarine, you can reduce it or use a better substitute like animal butter or plant butter or margarine. They are all out there. If it's white rice, look for the alternative. If it's any white pasta, look for the alternative. If it's oil, there are some oil you don't have to use them in cooking. For example, olive oil is not meant to be cooked. We don't cook olive oil. It's supposed to be eaten raw. So when you use olive oil to fry your fish, your chicken, it's like you're putting poison inside the food. And that is the reason why I wrote that book, When Food Becomes Poison. See, a lot of things we do pollute the food we eat. So when it comes to oil, you have to be very careful. Instead of frying, bake or steam. That is more healthier. You don't want to add more poison to the food you are eating. So if you are using olive oil, it is not meant to be used for cooking. Olive oil destroys at a high heat. So if you want to use it for frying, it is a no, 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 no. Yeah, we make kind of say, so recipe be now pet now share, and yeah, maybe we want no one modify, no one's a baby to say olive oil. Yem fan no adriane. So what you see just now cheap now I say no ahondini na olive oil na was say you dinner raw and until now would eat salad and now the beer guso. And I say open ye brand of power sorry. If you 1 tablespoon of olive oil, either 1 or 2. Now we squeeze the lemon juice and also the same amount, about the same amount of olive oil. Add it together with warm water and drink it in the morning. That is perfecto. That is so great for the body. And the body gets natural olive oil. So please, if you are hearing me on this platform, never ever use olive oil for frying anything. It's not healthy. You can rather go for palm oil or coconut oil is good. Or unrefined peanut oil is also good for frying. But please rather bake and steam your food. That is much healthier. And then I also want to tell you that if you want to choose any substitute sources of sugar in recipes, I said earlier. So we're gonna say a recipe now we use a situated dose a situated white sugar no more. Now what's a sambia now instead of white sugar no you should stay there. And now say be what you should honey. Honey is okay. And look for me using bakery. The key is moderation. Moderation. And now instead of sugar, you can use banana. Banana is very sweet. So whatever you add it to, it gives it a very nice flavor and it's also very good for the body. So I want to encourage you, substitute a lot of sugar in the recipes for other good ones. And then oil also. Substitute also high veggies, starchy food with other good ones. See, like white rice, white pasta, the white, and substitute them with wheat or the brown or the other alternatives. Or instead of what carbohydrate, the complex ones, you can use veggies. When it comes to pasta, try some of the veggie pastas. The vegetable pastas, they are very nice. They are all out there. You have a whole lot of them out there in different colors. They are all beautiful. When you go to the whole food stores, they are all there. You can get them. So I want to encourage you, go in for them. They are very good. You see, your health is your wealth. We just paddy number 1 was this one, your media, my any ya pom day, ni ya home day. So who are pomudina? Who are the so if you are pomudina, no one near one dear. Sorry, cry, you put the minute. Debiana ya or ati see I real pony a boom boo, and the debia make a hospital, make or have make her. Share the power to live long is in your hands. God has given it to us. Ya ni bits me edidi ye, na ya boni baby. The doctors can tell you so many things, but are you prepared to change? Are you prepared to eat the right food? Are you prepared to cook the right food? It takes work. There is nothing easy. When you want good things, it doesn't come easy. So penima year and sure that ye easy sir. Adi bia ye papa ubre. She will have time. If you don't have time to eat well, then that means you have time to die. Well, so have time. The body is very important. The body is precious. That is the greatest resource that the Lord has given us. Therefore, He wants us to take good care of the body. Go ahead. It is never too late. You can do it. So I want to encourage you. And then avoid processed items, ingredients in recipes. So now recipe refined flour. It's some I so refined. In maybe or why so processed and canned food and all those things. Please go for the unprocessed. See, if it's fruits, go for the original. Don't go for canned fruits. Go for the original one. You see, if it's any other veggies, go for the original veggies. Go to the store. Make time. When it comes to food, eating, and health, make time. It's very important. So you have to substitute some of these ingredients when you are looking at any recipes. Any ingredient that will not help, to go for the good one and use it. The idea our internet is so another that's the only the papa. Say one good ingredients and ready and here. Fenina. I just say, would you and I'll be benefiting. And this is how we do it done. What done in a bois be great. Why? The benefits of healthy recipes. So we should only a good recipe now they know we're doing. What are some of the benefits? Number one, when you choose the right recipe, the healthy ones, number one, it helps lower your blood pressure. And my blood pressure back from. And we are will be brain mood to do. Into deeper, the body has to struggle to work. And to me say, Debiana, why you do? Debiana, we hear free or ya, no high or no high, no blood pressure high. The blood pressure problem is the food we eat. It's nothing but the food we eat. A lot of the food are processed. A lot of the food do not have fiber, do not have good proteins, do not have the good carbs. They have the complex carbohydrates in them. So therefore, when it gets into the body, it struggles to burn. It struggles. Digestion takes longer. So when you're sleeping, you see that the body will be struggling. And that brings about a whole lot of health challenges. So this afternoon, I want to encourage you. Let's say me show and cry. Say again, so we need the good recipe now one dear. And my from blood pressure, they have to put you on medication. When they deliver from blood. I want to encourage you. And then also when you choose good recipes, it helps you to lose weight. You see, a lot of the food we eat has the ability to bring your weight down. A lot of the food we eat, you see, God in His own wisdom has given us all we need for the body. So when you eat some of the food, naturally it helps you lose weight. When to eat and how to eat. The heavy food should be eaten in the afternoon. Now, you don't need too much heavy food. Now, numerical is something light. Just say, udiya nan money, udiya nan money. So that when you're sleeping, it doesn't bother you too much. Or even if you want to eat in the night, get something that has low calories. When you eat or you drink, it melts. That's why we encourage, it's good to have soup. Soup is so filling. I drink a lot of soup every day, especially when I'm very hungry in the night and I need food. I just get a big bowl of soup because soup, it's so healthy and delicious. And the good thing about soup is it fills you. And once you pee, it's all gone and you're fine. So I want to encourage you. It helps you to lose weight when you choose the right recipe, the right ingredients. You lose a lot of weight. To make sure come on. But for my own personal experience, that's why I'm saying all these things, because I've been there and I know what I'm talking about. And then also it protects you when you cook healthy, you use good ingredients, you choose the right recipe. It also helps you heal you from a lot of diseases. Makes me see me bonama catch or say, what's the so with Diania? Yari Pierre Winnie Pedianum, Ebedani. I'm rest assured I know what I'm talking about. Once you begin to change your diet, you begin to eat the right food in right quantity, in right proportion, at the right time, and you know what to do, how to put it. You see, it changes your body chemistry. It changes, it reverses. So it behooves that we get right recipes. One of the most powerful things I'll be teaching very soon is about juicing. When you juice the veggies, the fruits, oh my goodness, that is so beautiful, that's so powerful. It helps eliminate a lot of toxins in the body. Juicing is all fruit and veggie juice, especially the veggie ones. I also want to need the exercise. The time be come on, try it. It's never too late. It is never too late. When it comes to health, it is never too late. Just try and you will love it. And so it protects you from a lot of diseases. And all that requires of you is an open mind. You have to be open-minded when it comes to selecting food, recipes, how to cook them. Be open-minded and desire to feel better and eat healthier. That is the good thing you can do for your life, for your body. Eat healthier. Feed the body with good ingredients, and the body will love it, and the body will also help you. So that's what I want to encourage you. Watch your portion sizes. We don't need to eat too much, especially there are some food you don't need to eat too much. Some too, you can eat them, especially when you get your bowl of soup. Oh my God, drink and drink and drink. It's good. There is no cause for alarm when it comes to soup. But when I'm talking about soup, it's not about soup with a lot of meats and goats and all those. No, I'm talking about vegetable soups. A lot of veggie soups are out there. They are very healthy. You just get the right ingredients. You make them, you blend them. One day, I'll show you one of my favorite soups. It's so good. So watch your portion size. Drink more water. After eating, drink more water. Exercise, stay positive. One thing that helps our health is positive thinking. Think positively. And how would be brave? My one journey NCP, you say, of what food you and cook healthy and eat to lose weight. When you cook healthy and you eat well, you lose weight. And that takes small steps. You see, one thing is when you eat, exercise, move the body, do something good about the body. Move the body, move your body. Don't just eat and stay like that. Move the body at all times. Exercise. You see, do a lot of things for yourself. For example, most of the time, sometimes, I wash my clothes. Though I'm in America, but I wash my clothes with my hands. That is exercise for my heart. And I always struggle here in the house with my children about dishwasher. They want to use the dishwasher. I tell them, you don't need a dishwasher. Use your hands to wash plates because they are all exercise for the body. So in my house, we don't use dishwasher. I've never used it and I will never use it. I tell them when you go out one day and you have your own house, you can use your dishwasher. Because washing of plates and bowls and dishes here and there is exercise for the body. Sweeping and mopping, gardening, they are all exercise for the body. Move the body. It's summertime. Why don't you take advantage and have a little backyard garden? Even if you don't have a backyard, get some little pots here and there, plant something in, and then go out and look at them. If you have a little backyard, do some veggie or some herbs gardening and keep yourself busy. They are so beautiful. It's a whole lot of exercise. So today I want to share with you my recipe. Something that I cook for myself, for my family, and I want to share with you the recipe I have for today when it comes to choosing healthy ingredients for healthy recipe. So this afternoon, I present to you quinoa pancake recipe, one of my favorite recipes for quinoa. Hello, today I want to share with you one of my favorite breakfast food. This is the quinoa pancake. I chose this. I love it because it has a lot of protein, it has a lot of fiber, it fills me for the day, and it's very good and healthy. I use whole grain ingredients. So this is my recipe. You can use it. It's good for everybody. The fiber in the pancake helps you to feel fuller so that you don't crave for any unnecessary food or unnecessary sugary food. So everything I'm using here, it's natural. No refined and no refined food, no refined flour, no refined sugar. Everything is natural. So I want you to get the recipe, get the ingredients, and then you can also use it as yours. We are all learning how to eat healthy and cook healthy. I hope you will enjoy it. Quinoa flakes. This is the quinoa flakes. I prefer quinoa. Some people prefer to use oats. That's okay. Oatmeal, it's okay. Some also use grain flour. That's okay. Whole grain flour, wheat flour. That's okay. But with me, I prefer the quinoa flakes. This is 1 cup. I use this because it's very easy to digest. So that's the reason why I prefer quinoa. It also has a lot of fiber. It also has protein. That's why I use it. Next, that's my chia seed. Instead of using eggs, I prefer to use chia seed. Some people use egg, but this is my chia seed. This is 1 tablespoon of chia seed soaked in water. You see, when you soak it in water, it adds value. It comes a lot. So it's always good to soak it in water before you eat it. So you can, if you want to use 1 egg, that's okay. But I prefer the chia seed. It's very easy to digest. It gives me free bowels and it's very good. And then next I have my almond flour. That's my almond flour. I use 1/4 cup. That's 1/4 cup of almond flour. It also has a lot of fiber and gives you free bowels. And then next I use brown rice flour. There's another 1/4 cup brown rice flour. And then I have 1 banana cut into little pieces. Just one ripe banana cut into little pieces. This is the plant-based butter. That is 1 tablespoonful of butter. That's what I use. You can also use coconut if you prefer. Then I have my pinch of salt. This is the Himalaya pinch salt. This is what I prefer instead of the white salt. This is has a lot of nutrients in, good for the body, so I prefer this one. A pinch to go with it, it's okay. 1 cup almond milk here. I use almond. Yeah, you can also use either oats milk, or you can use coconut milk or rice milk, whichever is okay with me. And then here I have my nutmeg. I love nutmeg, so I prefer to use nutmeg for my spices. So here I have the whole one grated. I grated it, and I'm using this is a 1/4 teaspoon. So you just need a little, just to add it to a 1/4. Or you can use cinnamon, or you can combine the two and put them together. It's fine. So these are the ingredients, and I hope you will enjoy my recipe. So I have all the ingredients here. To make life easier, I prefer to put everything in the blender and blend them. Pancake batter is ready, and so I put this in the batter dispenser. This is a batter dispenser. It makes it easier to pour. So right now I have my olive oil spray. Instead of butter, I use the olive oil spray, which is better to me. So that's what I use. So I spray my pan. Right now the quinoa pancake is ready. Look at how nice it looks. Very nice and so pretty. And so it's done. Enjoy this. You can add it with your raspberry. You can add this one. Wash it, please. Wash it very well before you enjoy. Or you can eat it with blueberries. Make sure it is washed before you eat them. And then also you can eat it with raw honey. Put some on and eat it. Or it goes with banana. So either way, it's nice, and you are full for the morning. It's so healthy and delicious. You can also eat it for supper and give it to your children. So this is my recipe. You can use it as your own. Thank you.